Hej och välkomna till ännu en intervju med min vän Seda Aykanat. Seda är en engagerad läkare specialiserad på dermatologi vid ett universitetssjukhus i Tyskland. Hon föddes i Istanbul och växte upp i Tyskland. Utöver sin kliniska expertis är hon också en passionerad Life Activation Practitioner och en Ritual Master Apprentice i kung Salomos härstamning och arbetar med The Modern Mystery School. Seda har berikat sin expertis ytterligare genom att gå med i Mind Body Medicine-programmet med Harvard Medical School, vilket fördjupat hennes förståelse för det djupa sambandet mellan fysisk hälsa och psykisk välbefinnande. Hennes arbete styrs av en unik vision, att ge djupare helande genom att blanda modern medicin med den transformativa kraften hos andliga metoder. Med sin erfarenhet av dermatologi strävar hennes andliga kunskap sedan efter att blanda medicin med holistisk läkning som tar itu med hälsa i dess fullaste mening, i sinne, kropp och ande. Så byter vi till engelska. Welcome, Seda.
Thank you so much, Carl, for the lovely introduction. I really feel honored to be here and to share my journey with you.
It's my absolute pleasure. It's really nice to have you here. And let's begin with the first question. We're here to talk about the life activation today. So, what was it that led you to actually receiving the life activation in the first time?
So I came to a point in my life where I felt I have achieved everything I wanted. And all the things people say you will bring you joy. I did them, but I was still missing something. And I thought to myself, there has to be more. Then I attended my first retreat, and it was a beautiful experience. And that retreat made me realize something that I don't want to live from retreat to retreat or holiday to holiday, that I want to live life alive and that I don't want to escape my life. So I was searching, and there is a huge offer in the internet. And I was speaking out loud to the universe and saying, isn't there a spiritual school made for me where I can learn anything I want to and where I find my community or like-minded people? And just 2 weeks after, I came across with the Modern Mystery School. And then I saw they are offering a life activation. And when I was reading about it, I felt like I need to get that. And here comes the crazy part that I just moved from Berlin to another city called Koblenz. And when I was searching on the website who can offer me this life activation in Germany, the only guide in whole Germany was just living 20 minutes away from me. And I was thinking, I was asking the universe and I received, so I felt I will get it.
That's really, really cool. That's magic for you.
Definitely.
And during your introduction, I said you are something called a life activation practitioner, which meant you went further into life to Modern Mystery School to go to Healers Academy to be able to offer the life activation for others. And what was the reason for you to choosing to step forward to offering this gift to others?
So my guide told me that Healers Academy is coming up and he knows that I want to be a holistic medical doctor to take the chance. And I told him, you know what, I would really love to join, but it is just impossible for me to join right now. And then magic happened again, and the impossible became possible. So I first place I went to Healers Academy was for myself. I wanted to go deeper into my journey. And then seeing all working, seeing the huge transformation within me and within others, I thought, why not to share this beautiful tool with others? Because I'm seeing so many people suffering next to me, and I really want to deeply help them. So this made me go to Healers Academy.
Magic again. Might you be some kind of magician? That was a little inside joke between me and Seda that we said to each other every morning when we met at a coffee shop in London during ritual master training. Um, so after you receive the life activation, let's say the first 6 to 12 months, it can be shorter or longer depending on how long it took. What was some of the first changes that you started seeing in your life that you could like, oh, this is the life activation?
So after Healers Academy, I felt so much joy and love. And I remember going back home and I was so excited to share it with everyone. I gave whole life activations to my family, friends, and everyone I know it. But I also remembered why I joined the school in the first place, to know myself. And after attending Healers Academy, so many doors open for you. And then I heard about a class which were offered just 3 months after. It was called the Universal Ray Hermetic Kabbalah, where you truly learn who you are. Yeah, so it's really hard to put in words what shifts happened. The biggest thing for me is that I felt more aligned with myself, that my mind was finally aligned with my heart, that I found joy, that I found love, that I found peace within me. So, yeah, so many great things.
Beautiful. Thank you for sharing that. And so who would you say, being a recipient of the life activation, being a person that can offer the life activation, who would benefit from receiving a life activation?
So honestly, anyone. The life activation works really with anyone. Doesn't matter where are you in life. And let me tell you one thing. There is no coincidence that you are watching this video right now. So just open your mind and your heart and take this chance. You will just gain and not lose anything. And the cool thing is that we have so many great examples. When this led me to the Modern Mystery School, because I felt I was seeing people that, yeah, it all started with a life activation for them. And I felt, why not? I could do the same. I could have the same.
Beautiful. And during your life activation healing session, do you remember if you sensed anything, or how did you experience sitting and standing there in that room and receiving this magical healing?
Oh, that's a beautiful question. Thank you. So I remember my heart was drawn to it, to the life activation, and I felt really reset and easier, and so many good things happened to me. But my mind was sabotaging me because I was so much used to, I mean, being in the medical field, being so much rational, and I wanted evidence-based things. So I really felt the beauty and going more and more and allowing to open my heart, my mind finally went with me.
That's it's a funny feeling when you feel that, just that shift of the mind, just, oh, okay. I'll settle down, just receive.
Definitely.
Yeah. So finishing question, not about the life activation, but about you, Seda. for those tuning into this interview that are not in Sweden, or maybe they're in the south of Sweden and they want to go to Germany instead of finding someone in Sweden to receive the life activation, where can they find you? Where do you have like an Instagram, a website? Where do they find you?
So right now I moved to Hamburg in Germany, which is close to the France border. And my Instagram account is called Mind Body Spirit MD. You can find me there. You can email me. You can reach me out anywhere. I love to travel. Maybe we meet anywhere else. Yes.
Wonderful. And I'm going to share all the details for Seda in the description below. And thank you, Seda, for taking the time to come here and talk to me about the life activation and your journey on this path.
Thank you so much, Carl, that I had the chance to speak. And thank you for holding this space. And I had the chance to meet you. And I just can say to anyone, they will be lucky to connect with you.
Thank you, Seda. All right. Bye bye,
Bye
everybody.
bye.